Hello everyone, just coming to you after the recording of this episode. I did accidentally record it in 720p. It's fixed in the next episode, so everything should be fine. So enjoy the episode, and next episode will be in the normal recording setup as always. So until then, enjoy. Hello everybody, it's time to do a barrel roll, and today we're back in Monster Hunter Stories 2. When we left off, we had just been attacked by a Dunboris, I believe, which I did not expect to see, so that was pretty impressive. We do have to head back to the village. So let's do that right away. So I should be able to fast travel if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I can. Now, I know we do have a couple of not got umbrellas. I'm sure we'll find them, hopefully. But until then, we'll just keep our eyes peeled. So, yeah. My throat is a little bit sore today, so if I come out, if I'm coughing a bit or whatever, then I do apologize. But I will try to keep the coughing to a minimum. Aside from that, should be the normal run, so here we go. We probably get a cutscene right away.
Well done. My thanks.
Oh, we do, but it's a very, very short one. Oh wait, did I speak to the wrong person? Oh, I did, there we go. There we go, now we're getting it.
I'm glad to see the children return safely. You have our gratitude.
Yaha! We eat jobs like this for breakfast!
You've learned the rite of channeling and proven yourself an ally to our village. I believe you can face the Nargacuga.
The Nargacuga? You're sending us on another quest already? You really know how to work your riders.
That's quite enough. There's no need to get snippy with Zellert.
Snippy? Us? Why, I oughta...
My apologies, Zellert. We'll set out at once.
Fine. Just have a ton of donuts waiting for us when we get back, okay?
Unbelievable.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be fighting Nargacuga today. Hopefully. I'm not going to fiddle fight around trying to get there. I'm not going to worry about side quests right yet. I'll grab that on the way back when we come back again. But, yeah, let's head to the Nargacuga and see if we can defeat it. I'm pretty sure we can. I handled the Dornburst pretty good, even though it kind of kicked my ass to a degree. But, yeah, I fixed it up and it turned out good in the end. So, there wasn't really a big problem for me. It's good that I had the Litterith with the ability it had. Now let's see if fast traveling will be a bit faster. The last time we fast traveled, it kind of backfired a little bit. Looks like it could be a little bit faster, but given that I'd have to switch monsters and all that, it might end up being a little bit longer in the long run. So let's head to the area we need to head to, and not worry about too much about fast traveling. I'm sure later on down the track, the caravans will probably be in better places. I hope. It's all I can hope for. We will keep our eyes peeled for rare dens, because we still need to do that going to a certain amount of dens missions. And I have been trying to only go into rare dens, just to like speed up the process of dens. So I'm keeping an eye out for them. Now, I'm not sure how many episodes this Let's Play will have. I think it will have a roughly... I'm hoping it won't have much more than 60, but if the math is... if the... everything is right, then the game's about 45 hours long. Now, I don't think it will actually be that long, but we won't know until we try. Now, it does look like there's a rare den pretty far away from us, and I think we have to go up here. So we're not going to worry about that rare den. It is a bit too far, but we will head into the forest here and find ourselves a Nargacuga. Hopefully it's not too powerful. Now, I believe this monster will be speed as well. Nargacuga is often known for its speed, so I will be very surprised if it's not speed. Now, in saying that, I don't really have much to counter that. I mean, I have the technical... Oh, I forgot to switch the Palmer out. Oh, well, I'll do that next time. I have to switch the Palmer out, so I want to switch that out for the Corpeko. I have to think of what it was. So, yeah. We will try to avoid the monsters we fought before, as I don't really feel like doing that again. I already did that in the previous episode. That was... let's just go with fun. But anything that catches us, we'll just fight like I normally do, so it'll be fine. So yeah. Let's get through this. Where are we? Does it say where we are? The West Iltula Forest, apparently. We do not have climb, so we can't go up there. Does look like we want to go down and not up. So we will head back. We got a blue young cuckoo there. Looks like this might be a dead end. Oh no, 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 it's coming out as a not dead end. That's good, that's good. Alright, so yes, we will be fighting the Nagakuga today. Luckily this was a very short area. Not having to fight too much because we were able to avoid most of it. And it looks like we might get an egg from it too, which would be nice. I'd love another speed monster. So this is apparently going to be a tough fight. We'll see about that though. It doesn't seem to have as much fanfare as the Doramboros does, and he kind of smacked us in the face pretty hard, so I'll have to see. So yes, it is a speed monster, which I already knew. And he's a bit worried that that even this would be a bit much for him, so let's see. So we will switch Monty right away. We'll get a technical out. We haven't seen much of the young cuckoo. Let's bring out the young cuckoo. Why not? So we are going to go for mostly technical attacks. It will probably change up at some point, and it will probably it'll probably go to something else. But for now, we are just going to go for technical. So yes, it does draw with Shulk there. We are still doing a little bit of damage. I might upgrade my weapons at some point today if I get a chance to. And once again, it looks like Shulk's the only one going for a speed attack here. I wish he was doing what his owner was, then we might actually be getting a little bit extra damage in there. But that's okay. It's Alwin with the technical. So he's doing 67. I should be doing around that too. Yeah, I think I need to change my gear up a little bit. Maybe just need to upgrade the Palamu gear, which wouldn't be too bad because we've already I've got tons of Palamu stuff. So here we go. So this time Shulk has gone with technical, but Alvin has not attacked the thing at all. He's gone for a thing here. There's already no more Spike Bomb because we've got his tail. So those two are getting beat up a bit. And then the one time our monster gets attacked, it's decided to go with a speed attack. Of course, that would be about right, wouldn't it? So we'll swap it up for it. We will go for its head. And I'm going to swap weapons. I didn't realize I was doing like no damage. So I will also swap weapons. I will try the hunting horn. Normally heads are weak to blunt, so normally you want to go with a hammer or a hunting horn. But I'm sure that there's occasions where where pierce is probably better. So yeah, Alwin is going for the heals. And there we go, that's our first double attack with the young Kaku in a while. We haven't seen this one come out very often, so... There comes the power shot from the charge in the previous turn. And it does look like the Nagakuga is actually weak to pierce, so that's interesting. Now, I don't know what it's going to be here, so this is kind of a bit awkward. And it doesn't seem to be attacking anyone, so it seems to be going for some sort of attack. So first things first, I will switch weapons. And I guess I will go for a technical attack? I don't think that's smart. I think it's... Okay, so it is using Sharpened Blade, so it is going to increase its... I think its attack is what this does for it. All elemental attack up, yeah, so it has increased its attack. Now, of course, I don't think it will be power. I actually have more of a suspicion that it will be technical. But just to be safe, I will swap out my monster. Unless my monster has a power move, which I don't think it does. It does not. So we will switch monsters to the looter. Yeah, so we definitely need a new power monster too. We're very overdue for that as well. So there we go. And then we will go for power attack. I don't think it will be power. I'll be very surprised if it's power, but at the same time, yeah. I figured it would be technical. It didn't make a lot of sense for a speed monster to become a power monster just by becoming angrier, so to me it didn't all mesh. So there we go, I do take a bit of damage there. Provided I'm not attacked next, I don't need a heal urgently. I've still got 3 hearts, so I'm pretty fine. There goes its face. So we've just got its claws left now. I don't think... No, so its body. I don't think it will be weak to pierce, but as I've already got pierce out, I'm not going to worry about it too much. It is still mad, so it's still going technical. And it is actually weak to pierce. So this is a monster that not only has speed, but it's also weak to pierce. So that's very interesting. Both of those things are kind of rare, especially for this area. This area did not have a lot of either of those things. So it does look like my monster is going for power attack, and it is still mad. So I will attack again. I think if it attacks Alwin or myself, I will actually go for a heal though. And I definitely need to upgrade my armor because I'm already struggling and we're not even halfway through the... Oh, well, I don't know if we're probably more than halfway through the air, but I didn't think this monster would do as much damage as it is. I'm also not doing as much damage as I would like to be, so I would like to be doing more damage as well. Unfortunately, there is not a lot of choices for bows at the moment. So Alvin has done the smart thing and he has ridden, so he has healed, and I was going to do exactly the same thing. Now, Alwin will probably go for a super attack here, like he'll go for a dinger, and I could double up with him, but I would like to actually get my... Oh, you know, I'd actually like to get mine a little bit higher, just so I can do more damage. So we don't want to go power, so we'll be back to speed, so we want to go technical. And there we go. So we knew that was coming in, so we'll give that a fast forward. There we go. That should break his last body part. Not quite, not quite. So we will have a clash here. Unfortunately, because Alvin did use his ult, we didn't get a power from that. I should have remembered that, but I forgot. I don't think it's drooling yet, is it? No, it's not. So there goes its face. So its body. There we go, and that is now level 2. Is it drooling yet? No, it still looks like it's fighting fit. So we will go for one more technical before we use Moonsault Slash. Because that will do big, big damage. Got a Cold Blast coming in, so that'll do some decent damage. Another power shot from Alwin. Keep calling him Alvin, I don't know why. Probably because of like Alvin and the Chipmunks or something like that. I'm sure it's something dumb. So I'm gonna return the favor and I'm gonna Kinship Stone him, which will mean that Shulk won't get attacked. So let's skip this. We've seen this a few times. There we go, and it is inflicted with all elemental down, so that's really good. And there we go, so that's another power clash done. So this thing's still got a lot of fight in it, but it is slowly losing, because that's how it works. So we will switch out to the Korapeko, just to get the Korapeko. I like to have lots of monsters that have their ults ready to go, then I can just swap out whichever one I need and use the ult if I need to in an emergency. So getting the Korapeko up would not be a bad move right here. There's a Freezing Blast coming in. This Nagakuga does have a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Health. A lot more health than I expected. I knew he wouldn't have that great of defense, but he does have a lot of health. So he has gone with a Roar, which means he has changed again. He's now back to technical. Let's get the Aftermath out. The Aftermath hasn't had a lot of love lately. Again, this thing isn't going to do a heck of a lot of damage. It's not designed to do a heck of a lot of damage, but it's a power monster that I need at the moment, so it's fine. Sometimes you take the weak just to get a little bit more skill in. I don't know where I was going with that saying. We'll just leave it like that. So there we go. This once again go with Sharpened Claws. And it's going to attack. Ooh, it's because it's going to be technical versus technical. So Alvin's probably going to take a lot of damage here. Unfortunately, no one is going with power attack aside from me, so that wasn't too bad. It could have been a lot more. Oh, it's going with it can now double attack. Interesting. I wonder what gave it that ability, or has it been or is that when it rages? I didn't notice that the first time. If it did, might also be doing that because it's low HP. There could be several reasons why. So, and there we go. So it is going for the Aptonoth. So we are going to go for a double attack here. There we go. We do turn off its attack, but it does hit me, and it does unfortunately kill me. So I'm definitely going to have to get better armor, because that was a lot of damage. But I'm okay. We've still got 2 more hearts. I don't have to panic yet. I will swap out the Luderith though, just so that I can, if I need to, I can use Half-Health Gift. Because that's going to be a problem if I lose another heart. So we will get the Luderith out. Okay. And it is going for power attack, so we will power attack the Nagakuga here. There we go, more big damage. And it's down. Excellent. So I didn't have to use Half-Health Gift in the end. Probably not a bad thing to go back and heal, but I'm sure I'll be told to go back to the town, so that will happen. So there we go. So we have beaten Nagakuga. You're already strong enough to beat a Nagakuga. I haven't seen anyone improve this fast since Red. So yeah, it looks like we are literally walking in our grandfather's footsteps. And it looks like we've got our rare. So we have got the Nagakuga scales, we've got the Nagakuga black fur, and we've got the Nagakuga cutwing, which is indeed its rare. So once again, this area has just been very generous with its rare. We did have the dry spell for a little bit, but since then it's been pretty good. So I think the next area we'll probably won't get nearly as many rare drops, which will be a little bit unfortunate,
You sure
but
are strong, buddy.
that's okay.
Kana would be so proud.
It amazes me how fast humans develop.
I know, right? My buddy could probably even beat you in a fight, Alwin.
They'd have to get as strong as Red first.
Huh? Does that mean you and Red fought each other back in the day?
Just sparring. I wanted to see how far his skills had come. I never seriously considered he might beat me.
Wow! Are you saying you lost?
Of course not. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, hey, how about you two go at it like that now? You want to be strong like your grandpa, right?
What? Where's this coming from?
How about you let me referee?
What the? Who are you?
Just a humble feline crossing your path. You bet your whiskers I won't pass up the chance to watch a good contest.
Talk about lucky. Okay, buddy, time to show Alwin your grandpa's not the only great rider in the family. If you can win this, that'll really impress Zellert and the Elder.
I suppose battling against another rider would be good experience for you, too.
Okay, get ready, 'cause here we go!
So it looks like we will be battling Alvin right after. I hope he got healed, because otherwise that's going to be a little bit unfair. But let's see. So I did get healed, so this is my first rider battle. Yep, okay. Yep. Okay. Okay, so we can only target monsters. Yep. You cannot directly attack the rider. Okay. So we can only attack the monsters. Alright, that makes sense. So Shulk, I believe, is a speed and technical monster. So I'm not sure who to use against him. Ranma's gone with speed, which is kind of bad. I'm assuming it's going to start with technical. So, if it's a speed and technical monster, it would be best to bring the young cuckoo or the thingo, but having the Royal Literith would be good too for the extra hearts if I need them. So we will go for an attack here. Why can the... what is going on here? No. So, okay, so the monster can attack the hunter? That's not what I want to do. Try that again. There we go. And now I'm gonna fight. There we go. There we go. So I have stopped Shulk's attack there. Unfortunately, I do not do a heck of a lot of damage, so this is going to be an interesting and probably a very slow fight. Once again, it looks like the young cuckoo is not attacking Shulk, which I really want him to be doing, so can you please attack Shulk? Alright, there we go. And it is probably going to go for another speed, so we will go for another tech. He has. And he's given him a life suit. This is going to be annoying. Alright. So we do a lot more damage there, but unfortunately, yeah, he can use items. So that's not great. So we will ride. We're going to try to get a big ult off on Shulk here. That's all I can really do, unfortunately. So we'll go for a kinship skill. Sorry, we'll try to level it up, I mean. Okay, so it looks like he's going to try to just do damage to us, which seems about right for him. Okay, so it looks like we so we will go with Fireball Explosion just to try to get the damage in and try to stop that attack coming in, because although it's gonna hurt a lot. So we have only seen this once, so we will watch it again. There we go. So he's trying to poison us. He is unsuccessful, luckily. And it doesn't look, and it looks like we might lose a heart here, unfortunately. And we do. That is super unfortunate. I am not ready for a fight with Alwin. I have just learnt that the hard way. I'll just have to keep trying though. There's not a lot I can do apart from just keep fighting. It looks like we are having a bit of an issue here where the young Cuckoo is not attacking with a technical attack again though. So we have not, unfortunately, got rid of a single part, and they've already gotten rid of one of ours, so hopefully we can kill Shulk soon. Otherwise we might be in a bit of trouble. So there we go, we do trade a heart for a heart. Not exactly what I wanted, but I guess it's better than nothing at all. But our monsters are severely underpowered compared to his, and that's a little bit frightening. Looks like he is going to go for an ult, because he has just got his kinship stone on. Like, it's glowing now. So this will be interesting to see what he does here. Yeah, so it looks like he will go for an ult, probably. He has. So hopefully we don't lose a life here. No, so luckily we were on our monster, which means we do... I don't know what we do here. Alright, so we're going to have to try to just fight it back as best we can. I don't think I'm going to be able to stay on the Quorapeka, unfortunately, though. I will try. Let's see if I can stay on. Unfortunately, due to the fact they're both attacking and they just do so much damage, I don't think I'll be able to stay on the Quorapeka. Yeah, no, that's not very unfortunate. And the problem is, if I do a kinship skill, I'm in the same situation, so I'm just going to have to try to kill him and not get knocked off. That's all I can do, unfortunately. No, I have been knocked off, and it looks like that means that we will lose another life here, which is super unfortunate. No, okay, I'm able to somehow heal again. So this is very difficult. I'm having a lot of trouble with this fight, so I may not win here. Unfortunately. So it's going to hit both of us, I think? No, just the Quorapeka. Yeah, so unfortunately Shulk is just really good against my technical monsters as well. I can't really prevent him from doing anything to them. Shoot. I will switch monsters to the young Cuckoo. Issue is I don't know what I can really do. I'm trying everything and I'm just drawing blanks here. So I will go with, you know, I'll try to get some support going. That might be what I can do here. I'm probably going to lose another life, unfortunately, though. As much as I'd love to prevent that, I don't think I can. Yeah, because he's going to go poison coating, and then the Shulk's going to attack him as directly. And he's also going to get power shot, of course, yeah. So I don't lose another life, but I am on the verge of losing another life. I guess I just have to keep healing and hope for the best. That's all I can do at the moment, unfortunately. This is really, really not a good situation for me. So yeah, we'll just have to keep on keeping on, I guess. Well, that did a bit of damage, but not a hell of a lot. So I am in danger. Now I'm in danger again. So once again, it looks like they're going to go for Icicle Realm. So all I can really do is heal up and hope I survive it. I can't really do anything else. So yeah, hopefully I survive this. Otherwise, I'm going to lose a life just straight off the bat, which is going to suck. Oh, the monster's down. That is super unfortunate. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose this because this is just so freaking difficult. I don't even know how to turn this around. I'm trying everything and I'm just hitting walls. Oh, this is ridiculous. Holy heck. I knew a fight with these two would be hard, but I didn't think it would be this hard. Yeah, it doesn't help that I can't really do much there. I will try to go for Fireball Explosion, but I don't think it's going to do a heck of a lot. I think, unfortunately, just because of the amount of damage that they're doing, I can't really stop their damage, and that's just the problem. It's just I'm just not doing enough damage. Yeah, like that was nothing compared to what he's doing to me. I will switch out monsters again. I don't think it's going to matter at this point. I really have to try to get the Littereth to use Heartfelt Gift or I'm going to lose. But unfortunately, he will lose to speed. So I'm kind of in a bit of a problematic situation here, where I can't really do anything. So yeah, even that did nothing to I took more damage there than Shulk did. So we do win the Power Clash, thankfully. And it has put our Royal Littereth to max, so I can ride. But it may still not be enough, unfortunately. unfortunate. This is just a really bad, really bad situation, unfortunately. I'm really not happy with how this turned out. So they're going for a poison coating. Luckily it is ineffective. So that did do a bit more. So we now are in the same spot, but they do a lot more damage, so I don't really know how this is going to go down, honestly. And we are knocked off, which is super unfortunate. Honestly, don't have a lot of confidence that I'm going to win here. I'm doing everything I can to try to make sure I do, but they just do so much damage to me, so... Yeah, that's unfortunate. There's nothing I can really do to stop that as well. And that's a big hit from Shock as well. Yeah, I think this is it, unfortunately. I did try to get that heartfelt gift out, but unfortunately, it seems that like when you get on a monster, you can't use an ability. So I wish I'd known that prior to this battle, but it's whatever now, I guess. I just have to try my best to try to stay alive. But I do not think that the Quadrupecca will survive this round, especially if they're going for Icicle Realm, which looks like they are. So I will try to heal up the Quadrupecca, but unfortunately I think that's going to be a loss. Which is super unfortunate, but I did everything I could and I still couldn't beat them, so... Yeah, that is a loss. So that is unfortunate. I think I need more, probably better armor. And I'm not classing that as a loss because A, I didn't see it coming, and B, I just didn't have anything to counter them, so... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter if we win or lose. Okay, well, it's irrelevant then. Well, I think we did pretty well considering the circumstances we were at then. Okay, then. Ah, okay, never mind then. I take back what I said. I'll still get better, I'd still get better armor and stuff for sure, but considering how much damage I was doing versus how much damage he was doing, that's not terrible. I'm not going to complain about that. I don't think that... I would have liked to have won. But there was just such a power difference that I just don't think it was going to happen. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter then. So we will head up with the egg. And then once we get back to town, I'll definitely upgrade my armor. That's definitely a need. And I'll definitely switch out my monsters. Having two monsters weak to fire is not a good idea, it turns out. So not weak to fire, weak to ice is not a good idea, it turns out. But at the same time, I did not expect to fight Shulk so suddenly. It does look like there's a caravan just around the corner, so we will actually grab that. Might make traveling a little bit easier. Saw that just on the edge of the map there. There's probably a rare den somewhere nearby, and I would normally grab it, but just because I'm trying to get back to town, I'm not going to bother. So we do have a caravan stand. There we go. We will ride the caravan, and we will head back to the village. And with all of that done, I think... Oh, hang on, we got a cutscene, never mind.
I'll never forget what you've done.
It was nothing.
Oh, but thank you.
Come on, Alwin, don't be like that.
Like what?
You're just embarrassed, aren't you? So to be a real gentleman like me at times like this, you've got to accept people's gratitude with good grace. What's the matter, Alwin?
It's nothing. I just...
Oh no, you're sick. Let me help you.
No, stay back.
Oh, I see what's going on here. You're allergic to felines, huh?
Allergic. Just a few sneezes.
Yeah, we call that an allergy. Looks like we found a cute quirk of yours, Alwin.
Grandfather's asking for you. Let's go and speak with him. This way.
So we were right. He's definitely allergic to felines. So he still sneezes by the looks of things too.
How disappointing.
Call it an allergy. There we go. So I will upgrade. The start of the next episode, I will upgrade my gear. We'll hatch some eggs. We'll go back and give him that other egg too, because I remember that one of the missions we had was to return an egg. So we'll do that too. I'll have a look through the side quests and see if there's anything that I really feel like doing. If not, we'll just continue the story. I think we're fine when it comes to monsters. I probably just need to power up my armor a little bit. It just is that I'm not doing a lot of damage. I'm taking a lot of damage, so we didn't need to mitigate that. So until next time, wherever you are, stay safe and be well.